Hi and welcome,
What's
guys.
up, everybody?
We are in for a Wildstreet fucking special.
Yes,
Look
we
at
are,
that
man.
shit.
Hey, right there. That's the guys.
That's the boys.
Yes, indeed.
We just finished off an interview that we're gonna show you in a little bit, but before that, we're gonna play some videos for you.
Right on.
During the interview, I did mispronounce Eric's last name wrong, and I apologize for that. So, in honor to that, Eric, I'm drinking Jayk Daniels. How about that?
Yes, indeed. Your own blend of whiskey there, boy.
Yes. Like I said, we up for a special with Wildstreet. This band is out of fucking world.
Yeah, they are, man. I tell you what, if you want some good rock and roll entertainment, man, catch these guys.
Yeah, they ain't nothing better.
They will not let you down.
No. It is 100% rock and roll from start to finish.
Yeah, we had a chance to see them. They came down to a little town, Metairie, Louisiana, with us. We saw them in June, and they're coming back in July, and very close to us, and we're going back to see them again.
Yeah, you better believe it. We're
Yes,
going to have
indeed.
some coverage.
It's a great time.
Yeah. This is a special for the new Wildstreet album called Wildstreet III.
Right.
And we wanted to do an audio show first, but the video of the interview came out so good that we decided to do half video and half audio.
That's right. So the clips we have videos of, we're going to play, and the only ones we have audio of, we'll play those two.
Yes.
So
And on top of that, we're gonna throw in some bonuses.
yes, indeed.
Yes. Well, let's get this fucking party started. How about we start off with Tennessee Cocaine?
Can't slow down, don't wanna calm down. I wanna feel it, baby, feel it.
There you have it, folks. Tennessee Cocaine.
That song right there is what caught my attention with these guys, man. That turned me on to these guys, and I've been listening ever since. I've heard all their stuff, and like I said, we saw them in concert, and we're gonna definitely see them again.
Yeah, it's such an anthem. I mean,
that was a kick-ass song, man.
Yeah,
great video, great song.
Yeah, that's what wake me up every fucking morning. And the next best is coming off the next song. Here we are again. Give it up for fucking Wildstreet and Three-Way Ride.
You turn the music loud. Scream if you're dirty, yell if you're horny. Tell me that she's coming, we'll drive all night. Scream if you're dirty, yell if you're horny. She's the one-way ticket for a three-way ride. Kick the tires, checking out the goods. Something nice underneath the hood. People say the three's a crowd. Well, baby, they don't know what they're talking about. Got her in the back, put the pedal down. Scream if you're dirty, yell if you're horny. Tell me that she's coming, we'll drive all night. Scream if you're dirty, yell if you're horny. She's the one-way ticket for a three-way ride. Scream if you're dirty, yell if you're horny. Tell me that she's coming, we'll drive all night. Scream if you're dirty, yell if you're horny. She's the one-way ticket for a three-way ride. Stick shift, white flag, red light, throttle back, outbreak, outgone, flesh to flesh, 2-1. Stick shift, white flag, red light, throttle back, pressurize, pulse race, flesh to flesh, 2-1.
Dude,
You
wasn't that
happy?
great, man?
Fucking awesome.
Oh, dude, awesome.
I mean, there's no words for this shit.
No, these guys, they're that good, man.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at, not to cut you off, but like I usually do.
Yeah.
Look at their Facebook pages, guys. There's a schedule of the tour dates.
Yes.
Find them near you. It's worth an hour or two drive. It's very well worth the drive. Check them out, man. You won't be sorry.
Yeah, they got 27, or if not 28 dates starting on July 7th.
Yes.
In New York. And just check them out. And if you got a chance to go see them, do it because it's well worth it.
If you like the music and you love good rock and roll, go check these guys out. It's
Yeah.
well worth it. I'm guaranteeing you that.
Yes. On with the show.
Yes.
Next song out. Here is Still Love You.
Is there a reason, a thought or a hope that I was wrong? As lonely as I am, I keep waiting. Is there an answer, a thought or a hope that I was right? As lonely as I am, I keep waiting, waiting. Take tonight and save it for me, honey. Take tonight and don't ever leave. I still love you, baby. Maybe tonight you let me love you just one more time, baby. Maybe be alright. You could be mine one last time. Is there a reason to stay or face another day? I've been without you for so long. Girl, don't you walk away, give up on me. Oh, can't you see I need you to hold on? Take tonight and save it for me, honey. Take tonight and don't ever leave. I still love you, baby. Maybe tonight you let me love you just one more time, baby. Maybe be alright. You could be mine one last time. Come on. If this is the end, I know I tried. I'm not afraid to say goodbye. All you gotta do is ask me to leave. I still love you, baby. Maybe tonight you let me love you just one more time, baby. Maybe be alright. You could be mine one last time.
Still love you guys.
Wow.
Awesome.
Yeah, just getting better by the day, man.
Yeah, and like we said, they're on the third leg of the tour now. So if you hang on just a second, we're gonna post a photo where you can see where you can catch these cats.
All their tour dates, man. It's just,
Yeah.
I mean, they start from New York, the East Coast. They come down to Texas, run the Gulf Coast, all the way back up to the East Coast, man. It's just, so you ought to be able to catch them somewhere.
Yes, here's the dates. So now you know where to catch Wildstreet. And
Exactly.
you better not fucking miss it.
No.
Because that is a show of a fucking lifetime.
No excuses, guys. No excuses.
Absolutely not. The album Wildstreet III was released on June 25th, which was Eric Jayk's birthday.
Yes, it was.
Also on his birthday, he released a new video with a brand new song, or the latest song on the album, I should say, called Mother. This is just amazing. Stand tuned and watch this shit.
Ask me the question, do you know what you will find? Cold-hearted weapons, yeah, no one gets out alive. Rusted and broken, devoured by the law. Covered in your blood, yeah, you can't get enough.
So today we are here with Local Stage Worldwide with a brother from another mother, Mr.
Uh,
Eric Jock of Wild Street.
Welcome, Eric.
hey, how are you guys? It was cool to see you down. Where were we? We were
New Orleans, yeah.
We
New
were at
Babylon.
Babylon Sports Bar in Metairie.
yeah. That was like the afternoon show with the crawfish and yeah,
Yeah.
that was fun.
That's
That
right,
was
man.
definitely
Yeah,
fun.
y'all look like you had a good time. Look, I still talk about that show, dude. That was fucking awesome, man. It was just, it's been a while since we'd seen live music. And I felt kind of bad for you guys because it was such a small venue and few people showed up, but
It
I
was a
fucking enjoyed
Sunday
it.
afternoon show, and there wasn't a stage. Like it wasn't. It was more. It was more for fun, really.
Yeah.
Look, it was up close and personal, man. And that's what I
Like
liked
you
about
said, it's practice. It's practice.
Yeah.
But I got to give it to the guy who did the sound, though. Don't you think he did a good job on the sound in that little place?
I believe so. I don't remember exactly. I remember that we were having car trouble,
Uh-huh.
and which
Yeah,
which ended up being fine until the next time we had car trouble,
it.
and that one took a while. But yeah, like
That's always one of the perils of road trips, man. It's just
yeah, man. When it's your brakes, like it's a little scary.
yeah.
I was like, I do not feel safe driving right now. But
Yeah, and then we had some mic problems in the beginning of the show.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
He was
Well, and then
But-
Dom flopped on the floor and unplugged broke his cable.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's all good though. It was a great
fantastic.
show.
It was
Great show.
fantastic, man. It was.
What's funny is the show after that, we went down to Jackrabbits down in Jacksonville,
Right.
and the sound dude just gave us a whole bunch of 1/4-inch cables.
Oh Lord.
So who cares about that cable?
Yeah. Go figure.
Yeah, great show, man. I can't say enough about it. You guys just rock, and we appreciated being able to get there and talk to you guys and just hang out. So
Yeah, it
show.
was awesome.
Yeah,
Very great.
I see y'all coming back in our area in July.
Yeah,
Chalmette, y'all coming to Chalmette. That's not far from us. Matter of fact, I have family down there, so hopefully I'll be off and I can sleep at one of their houses. I'm gonna check you guys out again. I will be there.
awesome. Yeah, like like those first 2 tours were like warm-up tours. This is like this has been planned for a year and a half or something.
Oh.
And the July tour is the main tour, and so yeah, you get all your things out, and so they don't happen when it's the real deal. But
Right.
Yeah. I saw you just posted 27 gigs starting out July 7 in Brooklyn, New York.
yes, it's is it 27 or is it 28? I don't.
It might be 28. My glasses might be off sometimes.
Either way, yeah, we start on July 7th. We start in Brooklyn. We're playing with Tragedy, this heavy metal tribute band to like heavy metal Bee Gees tribute band, right?
Yeah, I saw
And,
that. That kind of awkward.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like you should see them live. Like we used to play with them back in 2011 and 2012. Like we played places like Brooklyn Bowl and Asbury Lanes. We played a lot of bowling alleys with them.
Heavy metal Bee Gees, huh?
Yeah, like it's always a fun show, and they have a pretty good following, and so they asked us, and we're starting our tour with them. And then after Brooklyn, we go to Harrisburg, which Harrisburg was the first date on our only tour of last year in February. So it's going to be cool to go back.
Nice.
And we're going through the Midwest up to Rockfest, and then down to Texas, and then around the South, and then back up north. And it's a long tour, but it's going to be fun, and I think it's going to do what we need it to do and help us, get in front of a lot of people.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, like I said, I will. I'm going to put the invite now to everybody I know that's out. Like I said, I have all my family lives in that area, so if I can pack help pack the house for you guys, man, I'm definitely going to do it.
Awesome. Thank you.
It's
Thank you
awesome.
so much.
Yeah.
So we're here today mostly to speak about the new album, released on your birthday, June 25th, Wildstreet III.
Yes.
When did the whole process started for the album?
Well, that's complicated. Okay, so Jimmy, my rhythm guitar player, and I started Wild Street in 2006, right? And so we wrote like the first album and songs together, but Jimmy left the band, like I think it was late 2010 or 2011, one of them, before Poison Kiss, after Faster Louder came out or was recorded, and before the videos and stuff. But so but when Jimmy left the band, he was doing this rock opera, but he and I were still writing songs for Wild Street. Okay, so like this is like 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014. We're writing a ton of songs, and they're all for Wild Street, right?
Uh-huh.
I eventually, like, for a while I was doing some other band, and Jimmy was part of that band too. And whatever, like the songs were written for Wild Street originally. They got tweaked to be somewhat like this other band, and then they got put back originally. Wow. So a good half of the record, or a good portion of the record, was written during this period, like where Jimmy wasn't in Wild Street and I was still doing Wild Street, right? And we weren't on hiatus and whatever. The other half of the record was written in like 2016, 2017, 2018. The last song written for the album was Mother, and the second to last was Set It Off. But like songs like Still Love You, like the first demo dates back to 2010, Midnight Children it's like probably 2010, 2011. Same with
like that song, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, thank you. Yeah. Same with Three-Way Ride.
Yeah, that's another good one.
My friend Kyle, like back. I think it was the song right after we wrote Easy Does It. So some of these songs are older than others, right? Set It Off was written with a friend of mine. His name is Alvin Anthony. He's like a house DJ, producer, and songwriter, and he writes lots of songs, and so we decided to write a song together. And
nice.
And Mother, I'll tell you a little bit about Mother too. I'm like talking like crazy. Mother was actually, it started, Jimmy had written a bunch of instrumentals that were like, heavier and whatever in 2014, right? And he had these demos, and he's been, since then, we've worked on like 2 or 3 of them. Mother's the only one that's on Wildstreet III. But he sent me this instrumental, and it had no vocals. It had no real, like, it wasn't structured the same way, and it wasn't quite the same, but it had the same vibe and the same, some of the same riffs, right? And so, like, it was like the coolest thing I ever heard. It sounded like nothing we'd ever done, and it was fun. And I was like listening to a ton of like Alice in Chains and Soundgarden and like, just like, and so I wanted to sing something cool and different over it. So I wrote this melody really fast. I wrote the lyrics really fast, and sent him the demo eventually, probably like a week later or 2 weeks later, and he liked it. And I was going on tour with another band. I was playing guitar in some other band that I don't really want to mention any more than that, but
you don't have to.
What Jimmy did is while I was away for that month, he took his original demo and kind of revised it and tweaked the arrangement, and flew around my vocals to make it work with his arrangement, and I came back and the song was together, right? And we had already booked the drum session for the day after I got back from Europe.
Wow.
It's always a day after. But so So we had we had one day to get locked to a rehearsal studio. Jimmy sent him the demo while I was away still. He learned it. We went to rehearse once for like an hour. He played it through and he's like, I got it. And we went to the studio and tracked the next day and tracked all seven songs in 8 hours or something.
Wow.
Damn.
So Being Mother is the latest Ulster from this album. Is that kind of a way Wildstreet gonna turn for the next album?
Well, if you think about it, Set It Off and Mother, they're not very similar. We like to explore different things.
Yeah.
Like, we like to play heavier songs. We like to play quote unquote funky songs. Like
Yeah.
it's like I don't know. Like we all.
But whenever people are going to listen to the album, we're going to notice that. And look, being a lot of these songs are written so long ago, and all the music was written so long ago, they fit.
Yeah.
That's what I was while hearing you discuss this. I'm thinking, but all these songs fit, man. It's like they were all written at the same time and produced just for this album.
Yeah, even though Mother being so way different from my favorite Tennessee Cocaine, it's still, like Mark said, it fits on the album.
Tennessee Cocaine is one of the last three also.
I'll go to bed every night to that one.
It's an awesome song, man.
Yeah.
I tell you this when I talked to you in Metairie, that's what hooked me on you guys. I heard that song for the first time and I said, I'm going to follow these guys because these guys are good, man. It's just.
Oh, yeah. If my wife don't want Tennessee Cocaine, I'll give her a 3-way ride.
Yeah. Tennessee Cocaine, that song actually took a while, because at first I had this idea for I had the hook line. I had Tennessee Cocaine, but I didn't know what to do with it. And so I made sort of like a modern rock kind of version, and we just didn't think it was right. So then I think it was one day I was listening to, I forget what song, it was some AC/DC song, and I was like, you know what, this could work. And it kind of led us to getting to that to the place where with that like that chugging sort of bass line that happens at the that was all our producer. He played bass and killed it on that song. But
awesome song.
But I remember I was I was writing the chorus and then I got this idea, and I hate to say it. It totally comes from Def Leppard, too much, and the call and response sort of way the backgrounds are, and I think the original demo, it was more melodic though. It was it was like more notes, and we went into the studio and it became more like a chant. But
now that you mention it, the Def Leppard thing does come into mind when you think about it. So it's a great fit, man. Great.
Yeah,
fit.
absolutely. No, so many good songs on the album. I don't know. Like I said, 3-Way Ride is a favorite of mine as well.
Yeah, I like that. That song's fun. It's fun live too. It's one of those songs because we were exploring sort of heavier or grungier riffs or something, something that was a little different, and it came out good,
Yeah.
It's not. I definitely wouldn't call that song heavy. You know what I mean? It's it's a rock song. Yeah.
It works though, man. It works.
It absolutely works.
What I know y'all got a special tour coming up. Tell us about that.
You're talking about the boat
your cruise.
Oh yeah. The Swiss Rock cruise was supposed to be it was originally supposed to be on June 26th. Because of it just wasn't ready to happen yet. So
Gotcha. Okay.
So we found out Daniel wrote a really nice, a detailed message to everybody who's involved to explain the reasons why they're postponing it till October. So now it's going to be October 8th, 9th, and 10th. I'm looking forward to it more because I'm hoping that we'll be able to find more gigs while we're in Europe instead of
Yeah,
nice.
nice. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it was canceled, but it sounds like it's going to benefit you guys more than that it was.
I think it's for the best.
Yeah.
There's a lot of reasons, but
I see a lot of good fans for you in Stockholm, Sweden. Stockholm, Sweden will probably be a top city for you.
I like every city. So
Yeah, yeah. So you just finished the first part of the tour, huh?
Well, it was the second one. We
The
toured
second one, yeah.
We actually started playing live in February, and we played.
That's right. We came in on the second.
Yes.
Yes.
We did the show in Delaware. Let me tell you. So it was really cool because it was our first show, like real show back. But like the stage was like covered in plexiglass, and nobody was.
Were you wearing masks?
Every artist wants to see that shit when he step on stage, huh?
It was crazy, but it was so much fun. It was so much fun. So and like nobody could get too close. And if you look, there's a live video that a friend of ours who drove down from New York did it on our fan page. And you can sort of see the plexiglass over the video. But it's awesome anyway.
Subtle reminders, huh?
Yeah.
And I'm sure that like it's pretty awesome that they were having live shows, and I appreciate like how they made it happen. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
I just got to say thanks.
Yeah.
I'm glad people are they're still opening up and still doing their thing to keep everybody safe. So hey, as long as you can play, man, as long as we can go out and watch you guys, it's all good.
So being on the road since February, what is your favorite gig so far?
Well, that would be tough.
Yeah.
To decide. On our
Florida?
Yeah, I think on the second tour. On our first tour, I would say the back bar, because it was, it's a great stage, and good sound, and Wildstreet played there a lot in the old days, so it was cool to be back.
Yeah.
On the second tour, there are two shows that are the standout. There's
Oblong.
Well, that was stand-up for different reasons.
Yeah.
I think it was called the Juke Joint or something, and we were playing, and as soon as we started playing, the room started filling up, and some dude gave us like $100 in cash to play an encore. That was really cool.
Nice. Yeah.
But
that's what it's all about right there, man. That's what it's a fan appreciation. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Tampa was definitely of all the shows, that was the show I think to see on that tour. Just
nice.
Yeah.
What was the biggest turnout for you guys?
I don't know as far as numbers. I know. I remember on our first tour, the Pennsylvania show was pretty packed, and I just can't remember.
Cool. I know it's such a whirlwind for you guys, man. Just play and get on the road, play and get on the road, play and get on the road.
Yeah, it's just crazy because because you just don't remember everything, and then you think about it, and then it all comes back to you. You're like, that was cool.
All at once. Like, get out of here.
Like I was talking to our booking agent like before we started this call, and he's like, hey man, how was your Des Moines show? And I hadn't thought about Des Moines in a long time. And then I was like, oh yeah, an old friend of ours was there. That was cool. But I remember that it was like an off night and the bar had just reopened, but the sound was great and the club was awesome, and it was just bad timing because they had just like stopped being pandemic. I was saying that better. But it was cool, like just remembering that we saw our friend and got to hang out with her,
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, yeah, there's a lot of shows on this like tour that's coming up in July, and hopefully I'll remember some of them.
Yeah. Who's driving the van? Is that Dominic driving that?
Dominic doesn't drive. There's when when Jimmy's there, we have 3 drivers: me, Jimmy, and Don. And so we take turns. And having 3 drivers is a lot better than having 2 or having 1. Like,
Oh yeah.
but yeah, like everybody takes turns, and when they don't want to drive, they don't have to.
It's a lot of fucking work, though. I mean, you gotta focus on the show, and you sitting there fucking tired as fuck from last night, have to drive to the next city.
Yeah.
I mean, props to you. It's a lot of fucking work.
You know, it's the job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's that. Let's just say this: playing live music, playing shows for people is that much fun, and it's
It's worth it.
Anything else worth it. Like,
Yeah.
I love being on stage. I love playing. I love, getting to play music for people. I can't say anything else in the world that I love even close to as much. So, like, I don't care how much gear I got to carry, or how early I got to get up, or how late I got to stay up. I just want to rock. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I hear that, and we appreciate that.
Well, look, we could tell the whole band, enjoys what the hell's going on.
Yeah, everyone has.
Yeah,
you guys click very, very well, man. It's just
like on stage, we're having fun with each other. You know?
I know. I could tell.
Everybody's killing it, and everybody's having a great time on stage.
Yeah.
That's why the fans are having fun. You know what I mean?
Well, tell everybody about who the members of your band are and how long they've been with you.
Okay, so as I said, Wildstreet started in 2006. Me and Jimmy. So Jimmy plays rhythm guitar. Up to this point, he and I have co-written most of the songs, and he plays guitar, sings backup. Everybody in the band sings. Then on drums is Lachlan Driver, right? And he plays drums, he sings, and he joined the band in 2016. Right,
he also likes crawfish.
Yeah, he loves crawfish.
I thought he was going to get up in the middle of a song and go eat crawfish because he liked
it. he was sucking the head on the crawfish like Rosie O'Donnell and getting lucky back in the
80s. Oh man. Yeah, so Locke plays drums, and Dominic Martez plays lead guitar, and he's awesome too. He joined the band in 2017. He wasn't part of the Resurrection show, but as soon as we were moving forward, I met him. There's a funny story about Dom. Is when he was joining Wildstreet, I had an ad on Craigslist, right, and it said, guitar player needed, and it said like songs like this, and I put like the video, Easy Does It, right? And Dom, he's 18 or 17 at the time. He writes to me, and he thinks that he's joining a Wildstreet cover band. so then he writes me like after we communicated the first time, he's like, hey, is this Eric Jayk? I'm like, so anyway, Tom came to rehearsal and killed it, and he got the gig immediately because he's awesome.
Oh, no doubt, he's awesome.
And our bass player is Don Berger, and he's the most recently joined. He joined in April, and he's been, I think he's the best bass player Wildstreet's ever had. So
yeah, I spoke to him, and he said, look, this is my first tour with these guys. So I said, well, you did a good job, man. So
yeah, sure did. So being on the tour, what does a day look like for Eric? Bring us from you wake up till you go to bed.
Okay. Well, I've done this a lot, and I have a sort of a routine, I guess. Like, okay, so like I get up before any of the other guys, like 5 hours before,
Wow.
or 4 hours before. I always wake up. I do some cardio, and then I do as much yoga as I can. I can't fit my whole practice, so I try to do just as much as I can. My whole practice is like an hour and a half. So the guys would be up and we'd be kicked out of the hotel if I did the whole thing. So, so I get up, I do a little, like I do my workout, take care of some business and do my yoga. Then I go back to the hotel. We pack up our stuff. The guys are getting up and then we get moving. If the drive's not far, then we hang out in the town for a little while, or we do the things that we need to do. Like if we need to, like, I don't know, we go to Guitar Center, which is rare, or fix the car, then we do that. Otherwise we head out and go to the next city. We get to the hotel, we unpack our stuff and hang out until sound check. Then we go to sound check and we go back to the hotel and get ready for the show. And then we go back to the venue and just hang out and eventually we play.
So is the myth sex, drugs, and rock and roll still alive today?
Well, I would say post-pandemic touring right now has not been
Too much, huh?
yeah, it's been weird, but
Yeah.
but it's summer, stuff is changing, everything
Yeah.
gets better and better.
And look,
So
At least with the mask, you can't tell the ugly girls from the cute girls. So I guess
or how ugly
Just
I
wear a mask. Yeah, that's awesome.
oh. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
So, you guys obviously expend a lot of energy doing this. Any, I guess, any major backing come your way, or as far as I don't. What I'm trying to say is, just to the next level. I mean, what's the next level for you guys?
We'll see. I think we have a great label, Golden Robot Records.
Yeah. Yeah.
We just put out our album, and we have a great booking agent in the U.S. We have booking agents in Europe. The No Name Agency, which you guys probably don't know because it's from the U.S. So we'll see what happens. Like what will help us the most is for fans to keep listening and keep requesting us. Like, it was really cool. Like, last tour we had to add dates because the people in the cities and the venues wanted us to come. So
Wow.
so really, like the next level comes from us pounding the pavement and getting in front of every person that we possibly can this summer and killing it, and making everybody believe. I can say from my prior experience with Wildstreet, this is what does it. This is what gets you to the next level. We pounded the pavement. We went coast to coast for 2.5 months in 2009. We stopped at Rocklahoma and we came back and we had a fan base.
Nice.
We were.
Yeah.
27 gigs during the pandemic. I mean, I wouldn't ask for more. I mean, that's pretty awesome.
Well, yeah, that's just the first tour.
Yeah, yeah.
The first tour of the summer. That's
Right,
the third tour of the year and the first tour of the summer. But we got a lot going on. We're going to be on the road a lot because we have to be. We just released the record,
So knowing we're still in the COVID shit, I know it's hard for a lot of bands to reach out to the audience they need to reach out to. How important is someone like Local Stage Worldwide? Does it make a difference?
I think you guys make a huge difference. Every time you share my posts or Wildstreet's posts, it's awesome because you have X number of X thousand followers who may not be Wildstreet fans, and they see they see what's going on with Wildstreet. So then maybe they'll check out our music. Maybe they'll watch our video, or maybe they'll just look at our Facebook page and be like, "Yo, these guys look like they got something going on. Maybe I'll go to their Spotify. Maybe I'll come to their gig at
XYZ Club or
whatever. Because I mean, right now we covering Spotify. We got our radio. We got our TV. We got our Facebook. We got Twitter. We got Instagram. So I mean, along with the magazine features we do as well. I think we're getting there somehow, slowly but surely.
I think it's great.
Yeah, and as soon as I get out of Facebook jail, I can help Pete post, and just we're gonna spam everybody, just get the word out. So
just like sharing stuff and like all that, it's really appreciated by every band, and it's also like it's just cool. So I appreciate what you guys do. So
awesome.
Yeah, we enjoy doing it, man, and just it's just like, we said before, and a lot of people have heard us say this. Don't know if we said it to you or not, but Pete used to be in a band. I have a son and a brother that's in multiple bands, and I see the struggle. We see the struggle every day, what it's like trying to make a gig and trying to, make a dollar from this. And it's hard. And one of the most expensive parts of this is marketing and promotion. So we try to cover what we can for these guys, for you guys, to make it.
I don't know if you can see, Eric, but this is Pete in the 80s.
Killer. Awesome.
You got the same makeup, dude.
Awesome.
Yeah. And Pete floored me when the first time I saw this and the first time I heard him sing. I said, "Man, I can't believe that's you." And
no, like I said, he started. I was in the band in the 80s, and we were short-lived. We were there for 6 years, but it was the 6 best years of my life. And when I moved here in '97 to the US, I knew I wasn't going to get back on that stage. And it hurt, So I thought, what the hell can I do? Because I still wanted to stay in touch with the music. So I started what was called Rockers United. That was more aimed to the big bands like Kiss, Mötley Crüe, Metallica, and so on. Then slowly I got invites from local bands. So I started a little section called Local Stage. Mm-hmm. That was still small at the time. Then after a few years, I talked to Mark. We had talked about this 14 years ago. Mm-hmm. And I said, remember we talked about this opening some shit for local bands? He said, yeah. I said, you ready? You better believe it, he said. And that's when Local Stage Worldwide started. And he got so busy that I took away Rockers United. We still got the domain name, but it's all Local Stage today.
Yeah, we list every band on Rockers United that comes across us, and we list all their contact information, YouTube, and we post a video from everybody. So
yeah, so in my fantasy, when I help bands like yourself getting up on that big stage, that actually me with you on stage there.
Exactly.
No, I don't know. It's just I want to do something,
Yeah, totally. I get it.
It's all for the love of music, man, and the struggle.
Yeah,
it's all about the struggle. So it's and we're happy to do it. It's a lot of fun. We meet great people like yourself and your bandmates, and it's
and I think the most important thing for us is that we're working for free. This is free promotion. You can tell that the bands trust you on a different level. They know you're not out to look to get the money out of you.
We're not trying to screw anybody over for money.
We're here for the money and the music, and that's it.
Not the money. We're not here for the money. We're here for the music and
the band and music.
Yeah. No, we just
Heineken's fault.
We understand the struggle, and it's just as a matter of fact, we were offered. Somebody asked us if we were ready to start making money at what we do, and we said no. We turned it down.
No. So, I mean, all the time, I get promotion agencies contact me all the time, and they say, hey, Pete, send the bands our way. I pay you, you get 10%. I said, fuck you. I don't want no money. We're not in it for that.
No.
Yeah.
And if it ever would come to that part where you need money to do what you love, no. No, he ain't worth it.
Not on our end. I mean,
No.
you know, it's just
No.
we're not. That's not what we're about. You know?
No.
So I'm just glad we can help you guys. And again, I think the biggest reward is meeting people like yourself and your bandmates. And we've made friends with a lot of bands out there, you know, and there's just more to come. So,
Yeah.
you know, Guy, I wish you the best. I wish y'all the best,
Yeah.
man. It's just, can't wait to see y'all in July.
Yeah.
Come back around here.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome in July. We're gonna have a blast and be a great show.
Right,
So,
right.
So you be in Louisiana in July?
Yeah, Chalmette.
yes, exactly. At the Battlefield Bar, right?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, okay. Got to look into that.
Yep, I will do what I can to be there, and I'll drag as many people with me as I can.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Yeah. So we still talking about the new album, Wildstreet III. Where can the people buy the album, Eric?
Okay, well, there's a number of different ways. The most important thing, I think, is for people to listen to the album. So if you have Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, just go on there and there's all you got to do is click the heart thing, and then you saved it to your library, right? And that's the easiest way to get the music. If you want physical copies, if you want a CD or you know, a record, a vinyl record. There are two ways to get it. There's three ways. Come to a show is number one. Okay.
Anyway, right.
Number two is if you want an autographed copy of it and some extra stuff, then go on wildstreetmusic.com to our shop and just buy it from us. The other way is if you want to save a little bit of money and you don't care about signatures and you don't care about extra merch, you just want to buy a CD or you want to buy a record, then go to Golden Robots page on Facebook or the website and just buy from them, you know.
Cool.
Awesome.
And look, a shout out to the oversized fellas and ladies out there. They do make them big enough for us. So order your t-shirts. It's like a walking billboard for these guys, man. Just get you a shirt and show your love.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. So just while we're talking, fans can check us out on Facebook. We're Wildstreet NYC. On Twitter we're Wildstreet. On Instagram we are Wildstreet Official, and on YouTube we're Wildstreet. So go watch the mother video. And on let's see, that's about it. Pretty much if you search anywhere that search any search engine and type in Wildstreet, you will find Wildstreet. You'll find me and the guys.
Yeah, and you find these guys on local stage worldwide any given day.
Yes. Check out our page or our
Yeah, because I normally don't give Eric more than at the most 35 minutes after he posts. I'm on that shit.
Always. It's appreciated.
Yeah, we
Thank
try
you
to be,
so much.
and like I said, it'll be more often once I get out of Facebook jail and I can help him with all that stuff. So
Yeah,
I'll learn to keep my mouth shut now. You know, so
So,
stop pissing off the wrong people.
yeah.
Shit.
So thank you, Eric, for a fucking super album
Yes.
and a great video. I really love Mother. That was it was a nice surprise. Like I said, it's very different, but it still fit like a fucking glove.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
You know.
Keep on rocking, my friend.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So that's about it for us. We thank you so much for joining us, and we're looking forward to another interview soon.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys.
All right,
Thank
guys.
you.
Rock on, Eric.
Bye now.
So that's all we had for the videos from the new album. But
Wow.
like I said, we were gonna throw in some bonuses.
That was the mother of all videos.
Yeah, it was. Absolutely.
Rock on.
Yes. And as a bonus, we're gonna throw in another song that doesn't come off the new album.
Nope.
But still is a great fucking song.
Kick-ass song, guys.
And we can't live without it, so can't you. Here is Easy Does It.
And now, welcome to the stage, Miss Candy.
so good in the neon lights. They're playing my song, honey, name your price. Wait all night for a girl like you. Make this the best 3 minutes of my fucking life. Easy. Come on, baby, come on, don't you give it away. Easy. Slow down for the money. Easy does it, baby. I need a thrill, baby, won't you give me a show? Something to remember when I take you home. I've seen the way you do it and you do it right. Make this the best 3 minutes of my fucking life. Easy. Come on, baby, come on, don't you give it away. Easy. Slow down for the money. Easy does it and go easy. Come on, baby, come on, don't you give it away. Easy. Slow down for the money. Easy does it, baby.
There you have it, folks, the video part of this show. We're gonna go on and play the rest of the album for you in plain audio, but we're gonna give you some photos. We're gonna show you the tour dates along with the track, so you don't get too bored.
Yeah, there you go. Just check out the tour dates and find them close to you.
Yeah. First out, here is Midnight Children. We back. We got video again.
Hey, how about that?
Ain't that amazing? It's just plain audio, but we still in full flavor.
That's right.
Yeah. I don't know what other thing would set it off.
Well, today's the day, made it to the top, standing on the edge, yeah, you gotta jump. I don't care, no, I don't mind. Up so late, I'm ahead of time. Push it to the edge, set it off. Push it to the edge, set it off. Come on, push it to the edge, set it off. Push it to the edge, set it off. Never too much, never enough. Don't give up, your time has come. In the eye of the storm, gotta go right through. I'm on the other side, yeah, I'm watching you. Push it to the edge, set it off. Push it to the edge, set it off. Come on, push it to the edge, set it off. 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 Come on, push it to the edge, set it off. 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 Come on, push it to the edge, set it off. Push it to the edge, set it off. You're standing at the top and never gonna stop. It's a life you choose, you got nothing to lose, you've already won. Been living for the ride, another hit and run. So get up, stand up, shine it out loud, yeah. In it to win it, punch for punch, gotta fight through the fears, 'cause the fire don't stop. Nothing to lose, yeah, no regrets. It's a life you choose, gotta stand up for it. Push it to the edge, set it off. Push it to the edge, set it off. Come on, push it to the edge, set it off. 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 Come on, push it to the edge, set it off. 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 Come on, push it to the edge, set it off. 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 Come on, push it to the edge, set it off. Push it to the edge, set it off.
Well, if that wouldn't set it off, I don't know what would.
That's for sure, man. And, we'll watch these guys, but, some people are just not cut out to be musicians.
And some people are just born to be.
Sick of waiting, anticipating, close to breaking. You are the one. Thoughts are racing, you can't stop pacing. No, you can't go on. Dilation inside of you, desperation. What you gonna do? Regeneration, become the one. You were born to be. A leap of faith is what it takes for you to make it. Burning up inside, no reason why you won't take it. Welcome to the revolution.
there you have it, folks. We got one more track for you on this Wild Street special.
Yes, we do, man. And
I really hope you enjoy the show and that you hit the subscribe button
yeah, right down below me.
for us and for Wild Street.
Yes, all the likes
And-
we can get.
As many thumbs up you can get.
Yes.
I mean, even if it takes some Jayk Daniels to get there,
That's right.
just get there.
That's right.
Yeah. And while we tuning into the last track of this show, we just gonna go out and we gonna raise hell.
Well, I'm a double barrel shotgun aimed at your heart, set to destroy. Don't fuck your real bud. I'm a switchblade razor, a power generator, gonna detonate when the lights are going down. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, every fucking day we gonna raise hell. Gonna raise hell. Metalizing acts, running, no slowing down. Hypnotizing, paralyzing, never finding you to the ground. I flick the switch, hot accelerator. Let's talk more, I got to shot back out. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, every fucking day we're gonna raise hell. Gonna raise hell. Raise hell. Raise hell. Come on, come on. I'm a switchblade razor, a power generator, gonna detonate when the lights are going down. Raise hell. Gonna raise hell. Every fucking day we gonna raise hell. Gonna raise hell.
Raise hell, people.
Please.
Please.
Man, if you want to see some Raising Hell, go check out Wild Street in concert, man. You can't beat it.
No. And Eric, I promise, I will fix this label. I'm gonna get it certified. It will be Jayk Daniels from now on.
Yes, indeed.
Before we go, we want to thank you all for watching. We also want to say thank you to Eric, Jayk, and his band Wild Street.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you to all our fans on Facebook and all our partners, especially our official promoter, Angels PR from Greece.
Yes.
Well,
before we go, let's show them a glimpse of what they can see next episode.
Yeah, this is what you're going to see. Stay tuned, and I'll see you on next episode.